Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for waiting through the BRB. We'll get back into it here in just a moment. Frownie, please have face paint on. Sorry to let you down, Chozo. It's so dim in here. You wouldn't really be able to appreciate it anyway, since I lurk in the shadows so much. Welcome in. Is that Toval Hall? Thank you for joining us. The BRB is still up. Yeah, I left a I left a video playing that I made those BRB videos to give people something more interesting than a blank screen to stare at while I'm gone. Not that I think that anyone is so attached to the stream that they're just sitting here, you know, staring at it in silence during the whole break. But I wanted to put something more interesting up. But now it's fooling a lot of people into thinking that I'm live, and I've just left the overlay up by accident. So maybe I need to make that more clear. But welcome in. We're about to restart the game. I had a game crash, and I don't have any save data. I wasn't thinking ahead and doing manual saves, and now I'm being punished for it. So we actually have to rerun through everything we've already played, which is a lot. Which is a lot. We're 4 hours into the stream. But I think doing everything. Oh, I left the audio off. I think doing everything the second time should be a lot more quick. I mean, I'll be able. What?
El Dorado. Yes. What a hook. Chili. No. Yes.
I can mash through all the dialogue this time.
Yeah. It. No. It was from. Am I? You compromise. That's a. It was.
Unfortunately, I can't just skip the whole cutscene. I did notice I just paused it there, and the save option was grayed out, so it might not even be reading my memory card as plugged in.
Hey. Look. Oh. It's. This is. This is. Oh. We'd better get up, and we. This post. Settle. You're. Anybody? No.
The game's having a hard time skipping ahead. It's having a hard time keeping up.
Being on a nervous. We've got to.
All right, so it does it is reading my memory card. What? It won't let me select new. Okay, there we go. All right, goodness. Oh, what a bad situation. You could be doing Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't know if I like this game, Chozo says. I don't know if you'd really like to watch me play a game as modern as the Resident Evil 2 Remake. That might be a be careful what you wish for kind of thing.
Greetings, corn. Could you give me one? One? Here you. chicky.
Yeah, I just didn't think to manually save.
Corn. Say goodbye to freedom, bird. It's eaten all our corn. Who cares? We're one chicken up on the deal.
You see, this is why I prefer password systems. I've been spoiled lately. I've been playing lots of games with password systems, and even that, what did we play? The Emperor's New Groove last night? Even that had a autosave feature. It didn't have passwords, but it autosaved. And I meant to say last night, because, like, we played 2 Game Boy Color games, right? We started with the Road to El Dorado, and that game was great. No saves, just a password system, which I prefer anyway, but... So it just had passwords. Then we played the Emperor's New Groove. Emperor's New Groove had a battery save feature, and it was a horrible game. And my hypothesis is that all the budget was spent on adding batteries to the carts so that it could have a save feature. And none of the budget went to development and quality testing.
Greeting. Oh, 20. What will you get? 5. What? That's how. Buy low. This is a. Have a nice 5.
I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos earlier today, which doesn't happen all that often. The channel's pretty, the archive is mostly just exists for me. But I got a comment on...
Hello, my friends. Would you... What's the... Oh! Ah, sure.
I got a comment on E.T. and the Cosmic Garden. If you remember that game, we played it quite a while ago. And the commenter said...
Another 7 chickens at this rate. There must be some way we can turn 5 pesetas into 40.
What? 40? What do we need 40 pesetas for?
Well, that didn't work out cool. We'll need to find another 7 chick. There must be...
Have I done something wrong?
Have you any more? Ah, show me them.
Oh, well, there we go. I don't know what was happening. Can we play the game?
Have you any more? Ah, show me them.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let's...
I'm trying to mash through.
The dice.
I'm trying to mash through.
The second.
And it's just giving us all kinds of disasters
the
here.
first player wins. We take...
Oh.
Hey, Viller Ike, welcome in. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome to the Road to El Dorado. We had a game crash, so I'm gonna be kind of mashing through stuff to try and catch up to where we were. So
I'll match that.
if it feels like we're skipping over a lot of content, we kind of are, but only because I've already lived through it tonight.
An 11. Ah, don't seem very well. Now, do you want to bet your roll?
No.
How much would you?
I'll wager. Go for it.
I have no...
Then
Wait, but not gem? No.
in
A map. A map.
We have to win this dice game to get the map to El Dorado.
oh
The wager, if you...
in the month.
No. The maps
I please
of...
hey
Then
you
a 3.
You pair up. Maybe. Who? We. What? Just wait. Yeah. Come on.
All right, hey, that went really smoothly. That dice game alone took like half an hour last time, so we're already doing way better. So what I wanted to say though is E.T. and the Cosmic Garden. We played through that a couple years ago, and I got a comment on the one of the videos for it on YouTube. The commenter said that they were the person who coded the game. They said something like, "Congrats, I coded this game." And was looking for a video of it to show it to a friend. I didn't think anyone had played it, let alone completed the whole thing. And uh, I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty cool. And fortunately, it's actually one of the like sort of jankuary games that I picked for us to play through. It's one of them that I actually liked. Because I did think about that afterward, how we play a lot of these like licensed sort of games because I expect them to be really horrible, and sometimes they are, and sometimes my commentary regarding their quality can be rather scathing. uh,
That's for if you. How? 20. Come on, me.
Hey, Padlock. Oh? That was... Oh. Come.
some of that is well deserved, Budafinger says. Oh. It definitely feels like it, at least in the heat of the moment, when I'm suffering through some of these games.
I doesn't in the oh behind him. You. He's so don't. I've got no. I've got no.
Hold there.
Violet.
None.
Hey, come on.
This now is more. So the first time around, the first time through, the game is a test of my observation and puzzle solving skills.
Yep.
The second time around, it's a test of my memory skills.
Barrels.
With,
Yep. We're on. No word. You really. We're
I'm not trying to walk that way anymore.
barrel. Uh-oh. What was his one those where you I look. Oh. Go get him, Miguel.
Not there.
Hey! Good. Although... Boy, am I can imagine. In fact, could you...
Hey! What the... No! Ah!
I just spend the rest of the game walking around in that barrel.
We... Any... Or... We... Any... Or... We can... Any would take a... Or a bull?
I don't really like the puzzles that have to be solved just by talking to people. Like, there are some puzzles that are solved by you finding an item and taking it and using it in the right place, and those puzzles are all fine. There are other puzzles that are only solved by you talking to particular characters in the right order, so that the player character can have an idea that advances the game. And I don't like those kind of puzzles at all.
Nah.
Those kind of puzzles are bad.
Have you... The friend that... He does... Ha! Ooh. Let the... El Dia... This... I've got nothing I want to...
I guess maybe I'm not a fan of the player character in a video game being a character.
We've... Yes. I guess... Hey! To... Yes.
I don't know that I think I don't like the idea of the player character having their own sort of like mind and thoughts and opinions independent from the player. I think I'm more in line with the idea of I like the player character being an empty vessel into which the player pours themselves without competition.
You... But... Quave... Oh, what? Good. And...
I think I have crashed the game for a second time. Well, you see, that's the thing, because from my like the way that I envision the player character relationship, there should be no concern about whether whether the character becomes you or you become the character, because from my perspective, I don't want the character to be a person that we could become. Yeah, the game is broken again. So here's the thing. Trying to mash through all of this game, I don't think the game can take it. I think mashing through all the stuff is going to risk locking the game up like it's done right now. So I'm gonna have to operate with some sort of degree of balance that I don't like this. This is a bad situation. Why has this tragedy befallen me? Oh, what a bad situation. All right, I've got to be more careful about how I mash. It's why I don't really like. It's part of why I don't like why I don't really like cutscenes and stuff like that in video games. Is I'm not interested. Interested as I'm playing a game. I'm really not interested in having my agency stripped away and becoming a spectator who just sits here idly watching the player character whom I am supposed to have complete control over, now walking around doing things I wouldn't do and saying things I wouldn't say. Alright, so two things. Mash more cautiously, save more frequently.
Greetings, corn. Could you give me one? One. Here you. Yo. Say goodbye. It's eaten. Who cares? Greetings, chicken. Oh, 20%. What will you give? 5 pesetas. What? That's how the buy low. This is a have a nice 5 pesetas.
So the whole during the Bubsy, that was you behind all the "that's not
Hello,
possible"
my friends.
jokes.
Would you... What's the game? Zai. Oh, heck. Ah, show me.
okay.
As if I needed
We've
another
got
reason
enough
to
money
resent
get into your
Bubsy,
dice. Let's
you know,
The die. The
for
rules are
stripping me of my
the first
control and
player,
forcing me
the
to tell all
second
those
player,
horrible
and
jokes.
shoot. No more. The first.
what?
Because I would
Then
never tell
we
horrible
take-
jokes of my own free will.
Hi. I feel.
I'll match that.
An 11. I win. Haha. You should have known better than to try and beat me, the great Zaragos. Very well.
That was a piece of dialogue we didn't get before.
Now, do you want to bet you'll roll higher?
Lower.
How much?
I'll wager 1 pistol.
I'll match you. A 3.
Ha ha!
Now, I said higher. I'll 1%.
I'll
An 8. Very well.
Well, we're not getting lucky this time. We're gonna be locked into this for hours.
low. I'll wait. What?
I'll... A 7.
I win.
Now... Low. I'll 1%.
I'll match that.
A 6. Very...
Higher. I'll wait.
We can't make any progress because I win every one of my turns and he wins every one of his turns. So we're just trading one coin back and forth.
Now... I'll 1...
I'll match.
A 7. You... Very...
Higher. I'll wager
Oh, I wanted to wager too.
1.
I'll match.
Oh, hey Stubby, welcome in. That coin is on a journey to the back and forth lands.
Now my... I say...
The game crashed earlier. I lost all my progress, and so now I have to
I'll match that.
I'm trying to rush through everything so I can get it back quickly, and it's not going well.
A 4. Loser. Very well.
Awesome.
Higher. I'll... 1 peseta.
Did you ever crash with this game?
A 9.
I win.
It crashed on me 4 hours in.
Higher. I'll...
No, I didn't have a save. And you know what? I think it's crashed for a 3rd time. I think this is just not in the cards for us tonight, my friends. Started the whole game, just suddenly froze. Yep, it's done that to me. It's done that to me 3 times now. I made it 4 hours in the first time, but I didn't have any saves. Oh, wait.
I'll match.
It started moving again. It heard me threatening to give up.
Very well.
Higher. I'll wager 1 peseta.
I'll match. A 10.
Ha!
Now... High. I'll wager 1%.
I'll match that.
Loser.
You know what? We're stuck in such a horrible situation. Just trading this coin back and forth. I'm just going to reload the save and start the game fresh. My opinion of this game is nosediving.
Greetings.
Corn. Could you give me...
I absolutely 100% hold the development team responsible for every one of these crashes.
How much for corn again?
1%.
Here.
And here... Here, chicky.
Yum. Lovely corn. Say goodbye to freedom, bird.
It's eaten.
Who cares? Greetings.
Chicken.
Oh?
20%.
What will you get?
5%. What?
That's how
Buy low.
this is. Have a nice 5%.
Hello, ma. What's the... Za.
Oh,
X. Ah, show me the...
5%. Well, that
We'll need to...
there must.
I don't want to talk to him.
Okay, we've got enough money to get into your dice. Let's.
What's that chicken doing? Yeah, what's that chicken doing there in the first place?
The rules are simple. The first, the second, and shoot. No more. The first,
What?
then the first. We take...
Oh,
The second time I played this dice game, I won it instantly. No effort or thought required. The first time it was a nightmare, and it dragged on for over half an hour. The second time it was over before it had begun,
I'll...
and the third time it instantly became impossible. So anything can happen with this dice game, it seems.
Seven. Ah. Very well. Now, do you want to bet you'll roll higher or lower?
higher.
How much would you like to wager, my friend?
I'll wager. Go for it.
I have no...
Then we'll be on our way.
Wait, one...
But you...
Not money.
Gem?
No.
A map? And...
A map of... A map. To
Eldor. It doesn't...
El...
Oh,
The way... If you...
and the money.
No.
What?
The maps...
Where are you? Please.
Of course.
Hey,
Then prove it.
you...
Seven.
Victory.
Maybe.
Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Yeah. come
Don't
on.
crash before I can save. It won't let me save. Alright, just save over this one. I wanted to create an extra save file. I was going to save over this one anyway, but I wanted to have two. But apparently that's not an option. This is turning out to be the most difficult playthrough I've ever lived through. Okay, mash carefully, save frequently. Mash carefully, save frequently.
That's far. If you want...
How much?
20%. Come on.
Hey, Pap! Oh? That was Bill! Oh, come, here you go.
So, like here, I know I need this barrel, right?
Barrels. Lots of them.
Yep.
But I can't see. The thing is, I know the solution to this puzzle, but it won't let me solve this puzzle until I go over here and get hit with a slingshot
Hold there,
first,
varlet.
because it's not up to me
Violet?
to solve the
None
puzzle.
shall
It's up
pass.
to my character
I
to have an
am
idea.
Hey, kid.
Like
Come
that's
on,
what I
help.
that's what I don't what I don't like, when the puzzle solutions are reliant on your character having an idea, not you the player having an idea.
Barrel. Uh-oh. Why did... Was to... His... One problem. Those... Where are you going to... I can't... Look through... Oh. Go get him, Mick.
Not there.
We've done it! He's run off! Yay, us. We outwitted a 6-year-old. Can I get out of this barrel now? Hey! I'll have... Good. Although... Boy, am I glad to be out of that... I can imagine. In fact, could you stay...
Hey, pal. What new? New what? Ah, very well.
So, what... Where do you... And... Oh, no. Not... We just... We... And it would take... We... And it would take...
I didn't talk to the guy next to the bull yet, so I might have to come back and talk to that fence again in order to make this work.
I am the great...
Oh!
A toreador of great repute. My name is Gnome.
They really had no
From Seville to
they really had no
Distant
shame scraping the bottom of the
Don't know.
barrel on those jokes.
Good day.
Greeting. We heard... Oh,
No, we... So... Remind...
I...
LD...
I did...
The... He's crumbling...
That music is out of control.
Hello?
I stand here
Doesn't sound...
in this line
Oh, really?
behind the biggest.
You...
He's net. So, don't.
Have you ever...
The gold
Friend of yours...
that.
He does say...
Hmm. Let him,
The bull will...
El Diablo, despite.
We've seen where...
Yes, and
I guess you're the... Hey!
to El Diablo.
Yes!
He is
Behind a...
very well. Follow me.
You're my
You
By the way,
craven word.
oh, I pull.
What? I can. Good day.
And I...
Well, you...
Yeah, he was. You.
So,
Patient. What a. I am.
Oh, it's Malazo.
How does he? Listen, my friend, of how the good. That's me. Defeat the mob. Oh. Now what?
stay
Which is.
currently...
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm going to unlock... And then
Is that what?
the...
Let's do. Okay.
The gates, they're blinking during the cutscene. Oh.
Okay, El Diablo...
The
Me? That...
Where are we?
If he was... Forget... And El Diablo... Yeah. If we...
He will.
No?
The idea of. Good work, Tulia.
Thank you, me...
And stay.
Run!
Okay.
Finally!
Hey,
Oh, what? Can we help you?
get your...
Not you. Let me...
That's...
No.
I'm...
Oh,
What a...
bar.
You dropped... He dropped...
Well,
You took...
Here.
Just...
but that...
Come on!
Sorry for what this playthrough has become, my friends. I know I know that, you know, a more considerate being would call it a night and regain the progress off stream so that we could just restart from where we were and everyone be spared this misery. But I just can't help but capture every moment of the agonizing process.
Okay. Now,
More daring.
this is the... You're right. Okay, look away. I'm changed. Okay. Ta-da!
Now you're...
I'll be able... What about... You wear what? Just so... Hold it right there.
Okay, Miguel. Here...
Get it! Miguel!
Nobody pa...
Hi-
What's a... You...
Aren't you? Ha! Even... Don't worry. Uh-oh. Come to my... I don't know. Come to my... Oh.
There's a...
Oh, my. You're making me blush. Your voice. I've never heard a woman's voice like it. Oh, you. Your voice. I've never heard a woman's voice like it. Oh, you are awful.
I have a beautiful house in the hills. You must visit me there.
Oh, my. You're making me blush.
Finally.
What was that?
Nice. Good. Oh. Told you I... Come on. What are you looking at?
You know some...
I'm going to...
I'm going...
Good. You may...
You're right. See the... Those... You'd better...
You were the...
Save early, save often. What are your thoughts on barbecue? I mean, I love barbecue. All positive. I don't do a lot of, like, proper barbecue. I'd love to dig a barbecue pit in my yard.
Hey, Miguel, look! Isn't that a barrel of carrots over there? So what?
I've got a
So
place
perhaps we
picked
can
out
entice the donkey with a carrot.
to
Now
install
we're off the
one, but
guards.
Just haven't ever gotten around to it. I do a lot of grilled chicken in the summer, though.
Oh, me.
Yes? No way.
If you did,
Why would I?
just
Why is it always so?
those cat.
I don't want to see.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Use it.
Okay. It's a mirror.
I guess I don't really have any like well articulated thoughts on barbecue. Like I don't have like a whole barbecue like philosophy. Other than just I like it, I approve.
Whoa. A walking barrel. Come on, buddy.
I do. I will eat barbecue sauce. That's shocking considering my irrational terror of every other condiment. Barbecue sauce is somehow safe. I don't usually use a lot of like pre-made like barbecue sauces though when I'm grilling. I I will usually whip up some sort of like marinade and dry rub from scratch and or
I've got the carrot!
Did you hear something? Not unless these barrels have started talking.
but I can easily eat and enjoy something that's been made with like a pre-prepared barbecue sauce. I tend to like the more the more vinegary sauces, the things that are more acidic and spicy. The like really like sort of thick, like sort of syrupy, sugary sauces, they can be all right, but that's not like where my strong preference is.
I'll be glad to be out of here. Okay,
And I
got the carrot. And that's the last time you'll see me wearing a barrel.
Shame. I thought you were rather fetching in it.
Yeah, fetching a carrot.
and I like all the different meats, right? I mean, different sort of cuts of beef and pork and chicken. I really liked barbecue mutton as well. It's harder to get. It was sort of a I want to say a staple of my childhood, but that's not really right because it was more of a treat than like, it wasn't like it's something I would have frequently. It'd be something I have, maybe a couple times a year.
It worked, Julio. The donkey's driving the conveyor.
Barbecue is so good, I can completely understand how it can override the instincts. I'm pretty sure someone could mug me in the barbecue line and I might not notice. Uh,
It's
Now I'm really daydreaming about some barbecue.
We can use.
I'm imagining how good it would be to have like some brisket.
Hey, Tulio, we made it. We're free.
what could possibly go wrong now?
I've been having barbecue thoughts as well.
With our bear, or so, when we got that with, as I, fine, I thought I was, what about my, if you're, we thought, we plead, they imprisoned the situation, but come,
Hey, Tulio, that was.
oh, it was,
There's a lot of.
hear that?
Oh, like.
That's all, hey, maybe, and how, he could,
You know, to. Touch that. It's got to.
trust me. Huh. Hey, Altivo! Altivo! I've got... Come on! Here, boy!
I don't believe you just did that.
Trust.
We had a chicken stir fry for dinner tonight. It's the first time I've cooked that in a long while. It
Miguel?
was really good, except
That
the only thing that would have made it better is I didn't have any fresh basil. I like a lot of basil in my stir fry.
if I could just reach...
Yeah, add it at the end after basically after it's off the heat.
Got him.
Stop stealing my biscuits, Josephine. Once ends up like me.
Whew, he's gone back to sleep. And now I know the monkey's name. Josephine, good girl. Wanna play again? Okay, here's how we play. You hook the... Oh! Here... Actually... You can...
I do not understand the point of this key puzzle,
More biscuits,
because the solution is just the first 2 keys. The only reason I didn't get it first try is because I overthought it. I thought surely they wouldn't make it just the first 2 keys. That would make the other keys not have a point. They got me.
Good to see Miguel in the right place for once. At least I'll have...
Oh no.
I need to get the right 2 keys.
Oh no, the solution to this puzzle is randomized. It's not always the first 2 keys.
I need to get the right 2... The blue key does...
Oh no. Oh no, I just had horrible luck last time.
Here, take this key back, girl. Here.
Who's feeling smart right now? You or the character?
Josephine, want another biscuit?
Well, if the character's feeling smart, that's just more to my point. Nothing worse than controlling a character that has feelings that are the opposite of yours.
Fetch me the green.
I thought about that when we played the game. It's an indie game called A Short Hike. It's a really good game. It's kind of like a... it's almost kind of like a, pixelated... It's very similar to Breath of the Wild. It's a pixelated little island that you can climb and glide and explore. And you just do all these neat little challenges. It's a really cool game. It is a very short game, so don't pay a lot for it if you get it. Just like the title says, a short hike. It's only a few hours worth of content, but it's really good content for the most part. But the one thing about that is like the player character at the beginning of the game is like a real stick in the mud, and like you're on this island with this huge mountain to explore, and just like the dialogue that sets up the game at the beginning, the player character could not be less enthusiastic about exploring this mountain. And as I'm diving into the game, I'm just like, I cannot relate to this character at all. I am super jazzed to be heading out and exploring this mountain. And my player character's dialogue is doing nothing but raining on my parade for no reason. I was trying to say this produces a handy scapegoat from time to time. Alright, yeah, I mean, I definitely have taken advantage of the, criticizing my character for having a mind of their own. How many times are you pessimistic about the game when the guy you're controlling is happy to be there? When does that ever happen? That doesn't sound like me.
Hey, how did you get out?
Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Hope all is well. Boy, did I enjoy a short hike. What a great game. Oh, yeah, that game was a lot of fun.
And I'll take you to Cortez.
That game was a lot of fun.
And put the past behind.
Back to the...
Can we talk about this? Jump.
Yeah, every other
I'm
game,
ready
at
to have
least.
your wildest dreams.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's meant to be interpreted as every other game, meaning like
You knocked me out, Tulio.
all the odd numbered ones, not the even ones,
I'll think of another plan.
or if it means every game that's not the one I'm currently playing. Because I think you meant the former, but I interpreted it as the more extreme reading of the latter.
Why are you doing...
I'm thinking.
Oh. Why...
I'm.
Oh. Why are you doing...
I'm.
Oh. Why are you doing...
I'm.
Oh. Why are you doing that?
I'm thinking.
Oh.
No. We have to interact with the ladder.
Go on. That. Oh. Then all we need.
Hey, Tulio.
Leave me alone.
Think harder, Tulio. Harder.
I'm trying.
Harder. Tulio? Tulio? I can't. I can't. Maybe you are... I need something to prop it open. Say our teeth! Oh, yes, sir. There was no chance. Something.
Not you as well.
No.
You in... No, what? Yeah. Great, I... Back to...
It won't let me interact with the thing on the floor that I need.
Jump.
Wait! I'm Miguel, your lost brother. Don't you recognize me? That rope. That rope. That rope ladder is definitely the.
Don't just stare at it, climb it, man.
Sorry.
Cortez.
Well, said I meant.
Just grab. Get pop.
I can't find.
Use my sock.
Hope they don't snap. Better do a bit of.
That's more... You can have a biscuit.
Can't.
Don't you go... I've got enough problem with... Give me... I'd get back quick if I were you.
No, why? The way Tulio is like splayed out on the floor there on his back with all of his limbs just spread out. That's how baby man sleeps. That's the position he sleeps in. Pretty much exactly.
Hey, presto! Now I've just got to figure out. four-legged friend. Aha! Gotcha! Now I can give that sailor polishing the cannon a fright.
No way. No way. This game is compatible with the analog controls, and when you turn on the analog sticks, it's not tank controls anymore. I don't believe it. It still moves a little janky, but... oh my goodness. It's so much easier.
Hey, look what... Oh! The rat...
Yeah, it's still a little janky. I think I've got to use the,
Aha! Now you're
I think I could use the
thinking,
analog
old
stick
son.
for general movement and the
Now,
D-pad for
just have
fine-tuning.
to light it.
What was that noise? Did you...
What noise?
and did you...
What? Well, it... Now that... No way. Julia,
Why...
but you're sure it's a...
oh... I'll take one. Here, I'll... hey, I'll... you have a thought? Here, let's... This should help me.
Miguel! What if
I can...
Yeah.
Say... Try to get the lifeboat down.
Okay, no. Altiva would like... What do you think?
Miguel!
Why did you... Altiva... Ladder...
I would love to say that. I would love to think that I've learned my lesson and that I'll never
And so...
neglect
must
to
have
save again
people-
after this, but
Sharing... Still, at least...
Huh?
Are you...
Oh, you mean...
Just...
I know it's not true.
So...
We're almost there, though. There's not a whole lot between. There's not a whole lot left now between where we were.
You know,
Oh,
look,
the ma...
we can...
You...
There's the...
Miguel... Guess he must...
Are you...
You know, considering I can skip over the more
What
pointless
happens when you-
activities.
This should do it.
A nice piece of rope.
Aha!
What about Alti?
We can't leave.
It's a jump.
But you...
No.
When we...
When?
Sorry. Oh,
That's
is that...
short of...
Have a heart... Wow!
Yes, Miguel.
Very fun.
The raven?
On the ground.
Miguel?
The cliff.
Guess we need to go up.
First thing... Hey! Makes... I know, but you can't... That's never too...
fireball. It worked. Don't quit your... I... So what? Oh, why? Sounds... What if it's with a name? Okay. In your... Let... Bebo. Could you give me a hand with this?
Spaghetti arms. All right.
No.
Let me guess. Okay. Don't! And when you push... Ready? Come on. Nice!
Yeah. How's your...
I'll walk. Let's see. So. Miguel, could you...
Oh.
Oh.
What's that sound? Uh-oh. Yeah.
Now what? That... Where's... There can be miracles.
This is much easier with the analog stick than it was with the D-pad. Much easier.
Well, that was easy. Will you come in, Mickey?
It's still super janky, but at least the character somewhat faces the direction I want them to quickly, without having to spin around in 1,000 circles like with the regular tank controls. Come on now.
Yes?
How did you get
I jumped.
all the way from
Yes.
something you could?
Let's see if... There you are, big guy.
Hey, Bebo.
It is not necessary to watch him move across every single stone.
Wow.
That looks... Well, let's find...
Uh-oh.
Julio, look!
The next twist. All we need to...
And then...
Piece of... Wait!
One day...
Alright, we're basically back to where we were. Hey, Pokemon Aquaman. Never expect you to be streaming this late. Well, I probably wouldn't be if the game hadn't crashed several times and cost me all my progress from several hours. Glad to have you come in and join us, though. Is there any combat in this game? No, this is like,
Come back. What happened?
this is, basically this is a point-and-click adventure. Just, with a little bit more 3D walking around instead of the pointing and clicking. This is where we were. I had solved one of these door puzzles. It was the last thing we did before the game crashed. So
Symbols above the...
we're basically caught up now. It took me 4 hours to get here, and then it took me 2 more hours to get back. But really it should have just taken 1, but I kept having more technical problems. Oh. Nope, that's exactly what the problem is, Pokemon's, is that the game is just lousy with dialogue. It's constantly everywhere. This game is 100% chatter. I actually made that puzzle more complicated than it really is.
Maybe this is the way out of here.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty painful. I mean it's a fine game. It's just like technically it's
What?
a little janky,
Where am I?
and you know
Where's
I don't like
Bebo?
dialogue. So like it's not gonna be to my liking because I don't like the dialogue situation. I mean some of the dialogue's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's not all like at least some like there's a lot of dialogue. Some of it's pretty funny. Like that's good. But yeah, it's not a bad game. And if it weren't for the crash, like I would be having a decent time. Not the best, but decent. The crash has really took the wind out of my spirit. Wind out of my spirit? Took the wind out of my sails. Crushed my spirit. Most point and clicks don't have too much dialogue, the popular ones anyway. Don't play Titanic on the Wii. I mean, Titanic on the Wii sounds like a great time. Oh, that sounds like a must play. Here we are. Now we're making progress. This is not just where we were. This is actively new. So let's go. We're only going to go a little bit further, though. Tonight, I gotta wrap it up soon.
Where have you been? I've been waiting here forever. What kept you?
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Over to you. 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 Good work, Miguel. I couldn't have done it without you, Julio.
The skull evaders. This place gets better and better, Buddha says.
Look, it's Bebo.
That we just opened the nose of the skull.
Wow, look, a waterfall. From here, the rock looks like a face crying.
It's the weeping woman from the map, Tulio.
Did I ever doubt you?
You know, we could fit through that eye. If only the water wasn't running.
With that water flowing below, it's too bad I couldn't do a nosedive. Well done. Very well done. I like it.
The door slams shut before we can get near it. Perhaps my weight is triggering it? Bebo, I want you to go into that tunnel.
Are we gonna play as Bebo now? We are. I'm controlling Bebo. Mm. The uninstall Overwatch 2 was making me frustrated with other people messing around. I'm back to single player only games, Chozo says. I mean, I've been there for a long time. Sorry that other people were messing it up for you, but I can't say I'm terribly surprised. Snows. What does it even want us to do with this statue? Nose. Oh my. It just grows and grows. Oh. No, what are you doing?
The statue should...
Oh no, I've gotten into a bad habit now of skipping the dialogue. What did that show us?
The water, Miguel! It
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
running!
The eye must be our way forward.
And just does emotes and dances.
Julio, look, it's the dragon's head. After all this intrepid adventuring, we're nearly there. Altivo? How on earth did you beat us up here?
Hey, Shadowplay, welcome in. Ooh. I like those fish under the water. Hey, we made it.
Once we reached El Dorado, our worries were over.
Or so we thought.
You see, they believed that we were gods and treated us accordingly.
Who could blame them?
Yes, if you have the complexion of an angel as I do. It's the kind of mistake that can so easily happen.
We were having the time of our lives. Really living the good life.
Until the evil Tsekal Khan released the terrible stone jaguar.
It's become more movie than game at this point.
We need to do something fast.
Don't worry, we can outrun that big cat.
I'd hate to think what happens if we don't. Now, where have I heard that sound before? Jump for it! My God! That was close!
Are we back in control again?
Droppies by now.
How do we get out of here now?
You're the bright one. You'll think of something.
Halt!
Who dares to cross the bridge?
Of doom!
Merely the gods. Miguel?
And Tulio.
Never heard of you.
We're traveling incognito.
And we're in a hurry, so just raise the bridge and we're out of here.
No! Why not?
You must pay.
The tribute. Pay? Are you serious?
We're gods. Gods don't have to pay.
Listen up. Everybody pays. Capiche?
But we're broke.
Huff.
Enjoy the Jaguar.
He's going to enjoy you.
Oh dear, what do we do? What do we do?
We could panic, I guess.
Is that it? Are we finally done? Yeah, this is based off of a movie.
It's getting closer.
I hear it. Don't you think I'm scared enough?
My, what big eyes you have.
Enough to see your ugly face.
He doesn't seem to be paying much attention right now. Your move, big guy.
My, what a big nose you have.
That smells all.
Better stay away from the beans then.
Do not waste my time, mortal. Bring me my tribute. Bring something to please the nose.
That voice, though.
This rare essence comes to you from one of the finest parfumiers in the romantic old world. La Odeur Celora. Vibrant, colorful, with crisp floral top notes. It's a fragrance you can never forget.
I'll vouch for that.
You're right. It's peculiar, it's earthy, and yet it's strangely appealing. I like it. Never before have I smelled a more exquisite perfume. I shall let you pass.
Okay.
Look at that. One of the statues lights up on your side, Tulio.
Oh, there we go. Now. I mean, I don't have anything
That
to...
ugly guy on your side just lit up, Miguel.
Uh-oh. What does this mean?
Silence, mortal! What have you brought me?
I'm working on it. Did you, have anything special in mind?
I am he that hears all. Where is my tribute? You must bring something to please the ear.
Hey, Tulio, got any bright ideas?
Are you kidding? I think I used them all up.
Good night, Zergling. Thank you for being here with us. You won't miss too much.
I got it!
I'll
I
probably
wanna play
wrap
you a
up
little
after the
number
next
now
loading
that has
screen.
a special meaning in my life. It's a great tune, and it's always been good for me. I think you're gonna love it too. Thank you, thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Good night. God bless. So, what did you think of that little number?
If I raised a stone, do you promise not to play it again?
Brings tears to the eyes, huh?
Something like that.
I knew all those weeks in the tribute band would pay off one day.
That's pretty good.
Here he comes! Here he comes!
This is no time to panic!
Back to you, Tulio. Have you figured out what to do yet?
Well, no.
Okay, you do your own thing. I'm going to panic.
Wonder if you knew the guy down on the beach. What's this?
I don't know what it is, but it must be the solution to the puzzle because I don't have anything else in my pockets.
Are those eyes following me around?
Take care, mortal. You are annoying me.
He doesn't seem to be paying much attention right now. Somebody's watching me.
Can I go over to this other one? No. Just leave?
No, I can't leave without Miguel.
I mean, that's what I thought.
Now can I panic?
My, what big eyes you have.
Enough to see your ugly face.
He doesn't seem to be... He doesn't seem to be... Your move, big guy.
What?
Back to you, Tulio.
Whatever. Oh, I should have...
He's getting closer.
I hear it. Don't you think I'm scared enough?
Oh boy, have I got the gift for you. An individually crafted solid gold plate on which is etched a divine vision. This limited edition antique personality plate is the gift that goes on giving forever.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, the plate is fine, but what a beautiful face is crafted into the gold. Such exquisite features, such magnificent eyes. I shall let you pass.
Your move, big guy.
Okay, so I gotta find where to stand to light up that other guy. That's a weird detail.
Back to you, Tulio.
Halt there, distasteful mortal! I am he that tastes all!
Well, in matters of taste, you're better off with me than Miguel, I can tell you.
What have you brought me?
Oh, you are going to love the gift we have for you today. It's almost ready.
Do not waste my time, mortal! Bring me my tribute! Bring me a delicacy to eat! If it passes my test of taste, then you shall pass also.
Flesh frozen at the peak of its freshness and rushed here direct from the imperial kitchens of Madrid. This biscuit the ship will tease and tantalize your taste buds like no other confection.
Ooh, let me have it! Let me have it! Oh, so crispy, so pungent, I can taste the sea breeze, so full of life too.
That'll be the weevils, I guess.
I shall let you pass.
Hey,
Victory.
we did it!
Let's go.
Let's move on before that kitty gets here.
But I'm in control again? Okay.
Your move, big guy.
Tulio, let's go!
Man, it's hot in here.
Those rocks look pretty shaky to me.
You'll need to be quick, big guy. Remember the turtles?
Who could forget them?
Quick. Oh my goodness. I thought it was frozen.
Hey, what if the jaguar can walk on lava?
So what? You can probably jump across the whole pit.
No items, it says. Is there anything I can interact with? Ruffy and Gruff welcome in. This is very Time Commando. I can't say I know about that game. I can't switch characters. It's gotta There'll be something I can do over here. Well, you would think there'd be something I could do over here. I think I've gone up to the wrong door. I think I've gone up to the wrong building. Well... now it's just...
Would you rather get roasted alive or eaten alive?
So I have a choice, huh?
Alright, well, I don't know what the point of going back is, but... not much else I can do. Well, of course, there's a lever.
So this lever operates the other door.
They sure aren't keen on visitors around here.
The lever won't stay in place. So if I let go, the door's going to close.
Okay, you hold the lever down, and I'll go through the door.
Why don't you try and find out how to keep the door open?
It's catching...
That's fine, I don't want to go back anyway.
I'm counting on you, Miguel. Just don't make any mistakes this time, okay?
What did I even do wrong?
Hey, so...
Nothing. I did nothing wrong. This game's a liar.
At last. Next time, let me do the thinking. It'll be so much quicker.
I think they must have cut a puzzle out there. I'm pretty certain that there should have been another puzzle there where where we would have to figure out how to bring Tulio over to us. Oh, that door closed. I was gonna see if I could sneak in there for a secret, and I think they must have cut it out in development.
After you, Tulio.
You're too kind.
Never know what's up there.
We know what's behind, though, don't we? Okay, we can move on at last. Come on, Miguel. Look at all those skulls.
This is a place built by a rich civilization, Tulio. I smell a change in our fortune.
You think those skulls are from real, live, dead people?
Put it this way, it's not modern art.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Alright, save. And save again. It's terribly late for me, my friends. We've got to wrap up. Oh my goodness, this game has done bad things to me. I want to feel better about this game, but I just can't. After it crashed and cost me so much progress, my goodwill to this game is all burnt out. I'm burnt out. I hope you had a good night, my friends. It's been a trying night, but I very much appreciate your company. Thank you so much for being here with me, everybody. I hope you're well until I get to see you again. I'll try and play this again tomorrow night. We'll try and start up around 10 or 11 p.m. Central Time. We'll start with this game, and if we finish it, we'll move into Emperor's New Groove on the PlayStation 1. I hear that game's supposed to be pretty good, but we'll see. I think most people would say this game is pretty good. And I'd love to be able to agree, but having to struggle so much to redo so much of it for no reason. Oh. It's a mean game. Thank you for making up the lost progress. I would have just ended the stream and said that's all, Chozo says. Thank you for sticking with me through it again, Chozo. There was a temptation. I would be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to just call it a night there. I almost did. I was feeling the temptation, but we must go onward. The games must be completed. I'm going to send this over to Brybad. He's playing a Ninja Turtles game. I think it's a more modern game. He does a lot of retro stuff. But it looks like he's playing something a bit more modern to me tonight. But he's a very friendly, very chill streamer. Good place to unwind. So yeah, I'm going to try and be here tomorrow night to finish this game up, and if we can do it quickly, either way, As long as it doesn't take the whole night, we'll try and start Emperor's New Groove in the second part of the stream. Um, and I think we'll do Dark Souls 2 on Friday. We just opened up a new area in Dark Souls 2. We're really feels like really late into the game, maybe approaching like the last like region of the game to explore. So that'll be exciting too. And we'll continue with more Jankuary throughout the month, mostly on weeknights. Gonna play more Mary Kate and Ashley games, more movie license games. A lot of trash, a lot of fun. Can you really be mad at games being jank in Jankuary? Good point, Buddha. Be well, my friends. Hopefully I'll see you again real soon. Be well until that time comes. We're all done for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.